Hey guys, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? YouTube, how's everybody doing on this hot afternoon, this hot Thursday afternoon? It's going to be touching 100 degrees here for the rest of the week, and we're in another heat wave. So yeah, it's a thing. It's kind of warm here. So if you're looking at the screen right now and you see some knives out on the table, if you're a guessing guy, you're probably knowing what I'm going to show you guys next, because it's not on the table right now. It needs its own introduction, and when I tell you this piece is it's simply mind-blowing. And for me to express what this piece represents and what this piece means, I'm not going to be able to do this piece justice, I'll guarantee it. But we'll do our best, and I will plug him every chance I get. Please, if you will need to know anything about traditional knives, and I think he spoke about this piece that I'm going to show you soon, Jack Wolf Knives. You guys probably know of him. He's active in the community. He's a great guy. And as far as traditional knives go, if you sit down and listen to that man talk, it's unbelievable. He's an intelligent guy. But yeah, he's a knife guy like us. He's very, very passionate about traditional knives. He's a passionate dude, man. And yeah, so we'll give Jack Wolf Knives a plug. Go over and see him, please, man, by all means. He's going to have his new line coming out. You're going to want one of his knives or a couple of his knives, even if you aren't traditional knife guys. Saying that, let's not wait any longer and show you. And who's guessing the piece I'm going to bring up right now? Who's guessing it? These are Remington knives right in front of you. What piece am I going to show you now? Anyway, here it is. You guys knew I was going to do it. I mean, you guys really knew if you know me, you knew I couldn't let this one go. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. I'm sorry. This one has got so much history behind it, guys. And it's a special, very, very special piece. Special pieces like this do not cross, how do I say it, that often like this. Now, you may be saying, oh, yeah, I got all special pieces, this, that, and the other. I got special pieces in there. All right, I understand. This is a piece that I do believe that Smoky Mountain Knife Works has the rights. They bought the rights to Remington. Some way, somehow, they got involved with Remington Knives, and they bought the rights. They own Remington. I don't think they own Remington Knives. It might be the Shield or something. They own something. It has something to do with Remington Knives that they own. I forget what it is. We're going to research all that and get into that with this piece here. This is not the first video that you're going to see of this knife. But Smoky Mountain Knife Works got involved. One thing came to another, and boom, what happens? Now GEC jumps aboard. Now GEC's involved with this piece. Now, all the big knife guys are like, whoa, okay, we might have something here. This is getting better as it goes on, right? Right or wrong? Is it not, or is it? So GEC hops aboard and says, we want to build the knife. We want to build the knife for Remington. Remington, we want to build this knife. So Remington is now in the middle. I hear, it could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Remington is in the middle of a bankruptcy right now. So Remington is going through a bankruptcy and still trying to put this knife together and generate this knife. They wanted to put this knife out. So could you imagine, can you imagine with all your heart and your soul what it took to get this knife to fruition and put out there and actually become a thing, a piece? I don't think it was all that easy. I do not think it was all that easy, guys. But it's here, and I am just tickled. I'm on the floor kicking my feet like a baby, to have this in my possession. No matter what it takes, no matter if you have to sell a few of your knives, you are going to want to pick up this piece. Now, I'm just saying, guys. I mean, some of you are probably, you don't have to be traditional knife guys like me. I'm a nut. You know what I mean? Patty Potatoes peelers. He's crazy for these things. Traditional pocket knives. The guy that owns traditional pocket knives, he's crazy about these things. He's actually coming out with his own knife too, and it's cool. It is cool. Check his stuff out. But anyway, this is going to be a piece that you're going to want to sell a couple of things for. Yes, it's pricey. We'll get to the price. Well, let's get the price out of the way. You're looking at $170. After taxes, you're looking at $180. You're looking at $180. $180 for this knife. Now, guys, I can't explain to you the payback and what you're going to have back on putting the money out now for this, and in due time what this knife is going to be as far as value, as far as history. This is it. Not only is it you pass this knife down, this is a knife that you pass down to loved ones. This is just a piece of history. It really is a piece of history, because Remington is going through this bankruptcy now. You might not ever see this again. It might not ever come. And plus, GEC's involved, Smoky Mountain Knife Works, all three big companies came together, and it took a small army to put this together, right? You got Smoky Mountain Knife Works jumped on this right away because they ain't no dummies. They saw what was here, right? GEC. Now, we don't have to talk about GEC. GEC was like, hey, I want in on it. I'll build it. I'm going to build it. And then you got Remington as a whole, as the whole ball and wax. So this knife has three big things going for it. It's a monopoly of things. Guys, I'm just saying, if yous can, yous really, I'm trying to work around this camera. Videos are going to be done on this piece numerous times because there's a lot to be talked about. There she is. Opened up. It's a dynamite piece. It's in 1095 carbon steel, I believe. Yes, 1095. And man, I love some 1095. It's got to be taken care of, lightly oiled, or whatever you want to do with it. You could let it go on its own and form that nice dark rich patina on it. Doesn't matter what you do with it. But just look at the bolsters. what are they? I guess these bolsters are nickel silver bolsters. And I guess the shield's nickel silver. Yeah. Yeah, that shield, I'm sorry, not the shield. The bolster's nickel silver. The shield's nickel silver. Look at the jigging. I don't know, it did say it, but it's slipping me right now the kind of bone it is. What kind of honey jig or whatever. I don't know the name of the jig bone. Molasses or something. I don't know. I'll have to let you know if it's important. But it is just dark and beautiful. Look at the ends. Look at near the end here, how it just gets lighter at that end. It is put together flawlessly, guys. Look at the back spring. Now, you see this knife is open at the halves, both of the blades. Now, when I flip it over, look at that. Flush. Flush. That spine is flush, ladies and gentlemen. At the half stops, both blades open. Tell me that that's not put together with the highest of precision. That knife is put together with the highest of precision when you're looking at a flush back spine when the blades are both in the half stop position. Look at that. Come on, guys. You got to at least give that to me. That is unbelievable. That right there is unbelievable. Please tell me it's not unbelievable. This piece goes in the books, guys. And this is just another piece for my collection and what I am trying to do in this knife hobby. What I am trying to accomplish in this knife hobby is to, I'm shaking a little bit, is to have a fantastic knife collection when this is all said and done. When I'm at the end of my journey, when I come to the end of my journey with this hobby, it has to go somewhere, somehow, some way. When I'm all dead and gone and everything else, I want people to evaluate this collection. And I just want somebody to say, well, gosh darn golly gee, that is one heck of a collection that guy has acquired. That was a fantastic job that guy did in the hobby, in cutlery. What a collection. That's all I want somebody to say. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let you get going. That's it. The more I look at it, I just feel like crying because it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And also, I will read that card to you guys. It comes with a fantastic slip card that's in an envelope. And it's this long. It's got the whole history on this knife and Remington. I will read that to you. I forgot to show you that. It comes with this beautiful. Now, I've got oil on my hands. I don't want to get oil all over this card and this envelope. I will show you that. That is fantastic. I want you to see that, but I can't. I got oil on my hands. I don't want to pull it out now. We will do a separate video on this in itself. If you guys are interested in seeing what this has to say, I'd be more than willing to read this to you guys. Guys, that's about it. The box is basic. The box is just a box. Look at that. Don't you like looking at that, baby? Yeah, baby. Made in the USA, honey, baby. Then you got that right there. Good old Remington trademark, baby. Remington Bullet Prospector Baby Bullet Knife. Oh, man. Golly gee. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Please drop me a comment. This is a big one, guys. Let me know what you think about this piece. Let me know what's going on. Let me know what you think. Because this has got to get broken up. I didn't even get to show you the rest of my Remington knives. I didn't get there. This is for another video. But we'll figure it out. Alright guys, listen. Be good, be well, be safe. Please, drop me a comment. This is an important one, guys, in the knife hobby. Thanks, guys. Be safe out there. Stay cool. Later.